celebrating Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
It's a historic and beautiful space, and right now it's making an impact with a collection of murals called Collective Resilience. CBS 2's Amber Lee has more.
An art installation born out of the rise of hate incidents against Asian Americans. Collective Resilience makes a bold impact. Its message empowers people to embrace their heritage and stand up for its history and values. I got the chance to tour the exhibit with LA-based artist Lauren Y.S.
So I've been really obsessed with these Chinese posters from the 60s that the Chinese people were using to try to create support for pushing the space race. Fantastical future visions of Chinese babies riding in spaceships, exploring the wonders of space. I wanted to talk about collective resilience within my context by including characters that are of the Asian American diaspora, all different ages, ranges, levels of melanation, genders, sexualities, and sort of exploring a future world together where there isn't racism, hopefully. The name is adamantine, which means strong, sort of I wanted to say that the Asian American diaspora is strong, like steel. This is Peter Lai. He is an amazing queer elder who lives on the skirts of Little Tokyo.
Okay.
And he's a legend, but he's also representative of what I think we need to think about when we're paying homage to our elders.
Yeah.
He moved from Hong Kong to build his life, become a fashion designer, chase his dreams, even though his family didn't support him because he's queer. And he's just been a purveyor of Asian American art.
Lauren says they took a week to meticulously paint the mural by hand, and while that's longer than they're used to, the opportunity to create here was a huge honor.
To spend time in the museum too, which is such a historic space, and to feel the history of Chinatown in the space that we're in was really important to me. We belong here. We have been more than blessed to be at home here, and when people don't treat us that way, it's just the impact of decades and centuries of racism. But we belong here, and it's important to be proud to be Asian American in this country and paint about it.
You're watching CBS 2 News this Saturday morning. We'll be right back.